All right, all eyes are on the critical battleground state of Michigan, where tonight's results could offer a major preview of what is to come in November. All right, we check back in with our friend Bill Hemmer. He's at the Hemmer Big Board tonight. It was once named the Hannity Big Board. He stole it. He's better at it.
It's technology.
I give him all the credit, all the props in the world.
I got you.
It's getting interesting. All right, so we got what? Am I reading that right? What percent of the vote in?
You are, yeah. I mean, I think the last time we talked, he had a lead more than 8 points, okay? Statewide, it's just under 7 right now. You look at that little number right here in the black marker here, that can convert to real votes as 21, almost 22,000 votes, but 6.9% statewide. The catch is this, Sean. Nothing happens in Michigan until Detroit says so. And Detroit is Wayne County. And right now, Wayne County is really, really slow at giving us results, okay? State of play right now, 22% in, too close to call. Now, I'll grant you this, Sean. The news for Syed in blue has been favorable toward him all night long, less so for Haley Stevens here in orange, and I'll tell you why. Down here in the southeastern part of the state, we did this a bit earlier with Laura. So this is, you got 3 counties down there, Sean, that represent 40% of the state's population. I'm going to take you right now for a bit of a spin. This is Macomb County, going back to 1984. Reagan Democrats, blue collar. Syed with a 16-point advantage with only 14% of the vote in. Stevens needs to keep this close right now. And at the moment, with that vote tally, she's not doing it. Over here in Oakland County, this is the part of Michigan that she's represented in Congress for 8 years. You got just shy of 70% of the vote in. She has a slight lead, about 2 points, but really, depending on what happens in Detroit, she might have to bump those numbers up to stay competitive. This is very impressive for the progressive Democrat. This is Washtenaw County, hometown of Ann Arbor, University of Michigan. We've been watching this all night. That lead really hasn't fluctuated much. He has an advantage of more than 31 points. Out here in Grand Rapids, let's see what's happening now. Okay, this is Kent County. Sean, last time we talked, he was up 16, right now up 15. So the margin's sliding a little bit, but we don't know whether or not that's going to be enough for Haley Stevens to catch his current lead. So here's the big one. You ready? All right. This is Wayne County. This is Detroit, Michigan. Oh, I can remember some 6 years ago, we were waiting on Wayne County back then, too. So Haley Stevens, only 2% of the votes reporting, Sean. There will be hundreds of thousands of votes that come in from Wayne County tonight. You've got a grand total of, wait for it now, 241 votes, and the difference between Stevens and Syed for a grand total, I would say, of about 4,700 votes. We got a long way in Wayne County, a long way in Detroit. Number 1 out of 83 in the state. You cannot call this race until we get more of a vote in from Detroit. Just as we're talking there again, 6.8% is the spread. So 642, all the counties are in. The vote's over. We'll see whether or not this can hold up. And if it does, well, regardless of whether it does or not, Michigan's going to get a ton of attention for the balance of power, the fight for the Senate control come November. Democrats need to hold Michigan, okay, Sean? They need to hold Michigan and then flip 4 other seats to gain control of the U.S. Senate. It's a tall order to do, and they're very anxious to hang on to what they have in Michigan. But Mike Rogers, the Republican, he might have something to say about it. He was very successful 2 years ago. I say successful in the sense that he ran a good campaign. He lost the race to Alyssa Slotkin, but only by, again, 19,000 votes. I want to check one thing real quick. This is the governor's race right now, okay, in Michigan. Had a pretty good race right now in the primary. Okay, they've called it for the Democrats. Jocelyn Benson, Secretary of State, will be the Democratic nominee. We're waiting on this. John James has run statewide before. Some success, some not so successful. Too soon to call for John James, but he likely, if this holds up, will be the Republican nominee for the governor's race. So Michigan, you're in the spotlight, and right now, this Senate race for the Wolverines is too close to call. Sean, I don't know if they're saying go blue or not right now, because just as we're talking, we dropped again 6.5 percentage points between Syed and Stevens. But the big one, if you'll give me the time, I'll take it. All right, Wayne County, 2%. Get someone from Detroit on the line and figure out what's going on up there. and
It's
Wayne
all,
County.
as you
We'll
said,
see.
it's Detroit, too early to call. Detroit will determine this race, although Haley Stevens barely winning her home county. Not a good sign, where El Sayed is doing much better in areas where he was expected to do well. And if I'm not mistaken, AOC, Bernie Sanders were campaigning with El Sayed in Detroit over the weekend. So we'll see if that has any impact, positive or negative. Bill Hemmer, we'll check back in as the night unfolds. Thank you, my friend.